guys, and welcome back to Let's Play the Wind Waker. In the last episode, we explored some of Windfall Island here, got ourselves a sail that we were looking for, and also became a research assistant to Lenzo, the guy in his house right here. If you don't remember, he's given us a few tasks to complete for him to aid in his research. And the first of them, we need to we need to find someone who is sending unwanted love letters to someone else. And then we need to get a picture of them and then take it back to him to show us proof. If you remember everyone we spoke to in the last episode, you might be able to guess who the person is we're looking for. But if you didn't, don't feel too bad, because there's another way to figure it out. All you need to do is stand here by the docks and just keep your picture box aimed at the post box over here. And eventually they will come down and mail a letter. It takes them a few minutes, so I'll probably edit some of this out. But basically, you want to be sure to stand some distance away, because if you're standing too close when they come down, they will just kind of stand there staring at you, and then they won't actually send it until you move away. Alright, yeah, so like I said, it'll take a minute for them to walk down here, so I'll see you guys when they get here. Alright, so here he comes. Here's the guy we've been waiting for. Remember, we talked to him on our way around the island last time. So we'll wait for him to walk up to it. And you want to make sure to get a picture while he still has the letter in his hand. It can be kind of picky. There it goes. And say kimchi! I've heard that's what they say in Korea when they take pictures. And I think it's kind of fun, so that's what I say. Anyway. A good way to tell if the picture worked is to run up and show it to him. Should have a unique response if it's the right one. Aw, what are you doing taking pictures like this? I'd only send something like this to my future wife. I don't feel guilty at all. You probably should feel guilty. I mean, you shouldn't send letters to people, love letters especially, to someone who doesn't want them. This is weird. Alright. But now that we know it worked, we can head back and show it to Lenzo. I also wanted to bring up, you remember we received that item, the Tinkle Tuner, in the last episode. I haven't really explained that much about what it does, but I will find the right time to do that in the near future. Alright, and then just press the button the picto box is assigned to show the picture, and then press A.
Oh.
Now this is a finely snacked pictograph indeed. No. They say love is blind, but what could he be thinking, mailing all these letters? Yeah, that's what I was saying. I should not ridicule him, though, for he reminds me of myself back in the innocence of my youth. Memories of those bittersweet summer days come rushing back to me. But I digress. Very good, young sir. I must congratulate you on passing your first test. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Alright, that's good stuff. Talk to him again to get our second task. Very well, next is my second command. You must search for this town's most timid and cowardly resident. I intend to flog his spirit so as to lend him some backbone. This individual flinches and jumps at even the slightest of surprises. I need you to capture the instant of pure fear on this individual's face in a pictograph. So tell me, do you think you can complete this task, young sir? Yeah, so this one, even if you did talk to the person beforehand, it's not immediately obvious who you're looking for. But I will walk you through it. So this one, head up these stairs next to that guy Zunari's stall. And this is kind of a little cafe bar. Head in. These other stairs. I always get stuck on those, going up or going down, so. This is the owner. I don't think she says anything important, but we can talk to her. Welcome! Oh my, you're a very small customer, aren't you? Well, that's fine, of course. You just feel free to look around. Alright, thanks. And then this is actually the gentleman we are looking for. If we talk to him, he says, Lately, I've been hearing that monsters from the Forsaken Fortress have been going around kidnapping girls with long ears. I can believe it. After all, 2 girls from Windfall have already been kidnapped. Poor Maggie and Mila. It just breaks my heart to think about those 2. Both of their fathers are desperate to find anyone who can rescue their poor little girls. What kind of world has this become? So much fear and suffering. If we talk to him again, he gives you kind of a hint. Oh, the horribleness! I don't know what I'd do if I were kidnapped and taken to the Forsaken Fortress. Just the thought of it sends shivers down my spine. Brr. Oh, don't worry. Based on who's already been kidnapped, I don't think you're that much of a victim, a likely victim. Alright, so yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, so what you want to do to kind of spook him, there are a couple different ways. The easiest one is just to roll into a wall. You can see he gets startled. And if we can get... Okay. That one's a bit better. Nope. Okay, that should work. Sometimes he gets picky about the whole body being in the picture, but in this case, I think it'll be fine. I think if you talk to him while he's frightened, he gives a quick response too. Whoa! Don't startle me like that! Sheesh! Thought we were having an earthquake or something. That kind of reminds me of Miles Edgeworth in the Ace Attorney games. I know it seems kind of random, but he had that fear of earthquakes. That was kind of a big thing in the first 3 games. Alright, so I hope that picture will work, otherwise I'll need to go up and take another one. Alright, fingers crossed, let's see. Now this is a finely snapped pictograph indeed. Clearly this individual must be the town's most timid of denizens. Fear is his constant companion. I cannot complain, young sir. You have passed in a most admirable manner. Say, and is it me, or is this chap quite a striking individual? What, you have a thing for him? Very good, young sir, and this means you have passed my 2nd test. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Alright. Now I got our 3rd and final one. Very good. Next is, at long last, my final command. Open your heart and mind and listen to what I say. Somewhere in town is a couple, a man and woman, whose hearts are secretly filled with thoughts of the other, and yet for reasons unknown, the 2 have never spoken. Even when they happen, by chance, to pass each other in the road, they each steal a brief, furtive glance at the other, but they suppress the longing in their hearts. I cannot let this tragedy go on any longer. For the sake of the town and my own desire to help these 2 poor souls, I shall become Cupid, Archer of Love. Yeah, remember when I said this guy might be a little weird? These 2 are timid burglars in the House of Love, and you must capture a pictograph of them thinking their furtive thoughts. And young Master Joel, if and when, hope beyond hope, you manage to complete this 3rd task, then shall you be my #1 pupil. Does that not excite you? Good luck to you, young sir. Yeah, like I said, he's a little weird, but I'm pretty sure he means well, so I guess that's what counts. Right. So now we have our 3rd task, and this is another one where it's not super obvious. But to start, we're actually going to talk to this young woman right here. Well, what do you think about my outfit? You don't see clothes like this often, do you? Aren't they so cute? A friend of mine who lives on Outset Island sent this outfit to me. She's an amazing girl. She can put jars on her head and walk around like it's nothing at all. You have to see it to believe it. Well, we have seen it. You remember we talked to her in, I think, the 1st or 2nd episode. Alright, I think we can talk to her again. You know something? When you stand here, you see a lot of different people pass by. This is a brand new outfit, you know. I just wish someone would notice it. Yeah, so that's kind of your hint, I guess. There's another one we just have to wait for someone who's walking around the island to walk by her. I like to stand on the steps here, because if you stand pretty much anywhere else, those kids will kind of start circling around you and annoying you, and they'll get in the way of the shot, but they won't bug you if you stand out of the way like up here. Okay. So once again, I'm going to do some editing here, and I will see you guys once her partner shows up. Alright, here he comes. So yeah, unlike with the pictograph, with the post box, I meant to say, it's not immediately obvious as we're looking for. You see, there we go. When he walks by her, they will look at each other. Let's really get a picture. I think that should work. They don't really have anything to say, so yeah, we're just gonna ignore them for the time being. Head back to Lenzo's. It didn't take that long. Alright, Master Lenzo, I've completed your final task. Lenzo finally snapped a pictograph indeed. I had no idea these two would get along so splendidly. You could see the love there, hidden but thriving. Even I, who have lived in this town for so many long years, did not realize in the slightest the extent of their passion. You have done well, Joel. I shall promptly take this pictograph from you and use it most efficiently. Now then, my young sir, you have completed all of the tasks I set you to. My doubts about you have all been cleared up. I shall hereby be proud to call you my assistant, Joel. And to reward you further for your fine efforts, I offer you this. The elderly lady next door tells me it has value of sorts. Will give us a joy pen. I don't think we've gotten one of these yet. You can keep it in your spoils bag. These pendants are said to flock to those who spread joy, like butterflies to nectar-filled blossoms. From here onward, come rain or wind, my heart shall rest in comfortable ease. And at the same time, your heart will learn a love that pictography fosters. Alright. Yeah, so the joy pendant, it's actually the item that the bokoblins drop in this game. It's one I was trying to see if one would give me when we were in the fortress, but didn't quite work out that way. And we don't need to do this now, but if we go back in, there's actually sort of another hint he'll give us about things to come. Hello again. My assistant Joel, allow me a brief query. Do you perchance know about pictographs with color? I have researched this concept for many years, and at long last I understand it. A stronger light is needed to imbue color in the pictograph. No normal light will do. In fact, normal light must be overcome. Color pictography requires a light of the very brightest intensity. Now, I have heard tales of a mystical creature in a place called the Forest Haven. It is said to be the tiniest of creatures, one that unleashes an otherworldly light. As an aid to me in my research, could you possibly use an empty bottle to capture one of those creatures of legend? Yep, so we won't be able to do that for a little bit, but it's something to keep in mind if we ever come across a place like that. Okay, so that's all we can do with Lenzo for the time being. And there are just 2 more things we'll be doing on the island, and then we'll be ready to go. So next we're going to come into this building right here. This is a schoolhouse, as you can probably tell. You can see it's kind of colorful. And this lady, she's really colorful. She's got like an orange and that giant pink hair. I think it's supposed to look like a joy pendant. Let's chat her up. Welcome to Miss Murray's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? I don't know if I really have time to go to school. What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. So businesslike, I love it. I know I may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you I am one. Has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. But I do have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader, that little boy named Ivan, and talk some sense into him for me? Please, young man, For me. Sure. Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? I should think not. Good luck, young man. Yeah, so we've gotten our next objective. Alright, and if you remember these kids, we talked to them in the last episode. They were kind of helpful. But now when we talk to them, they won't be so nice. You stink, mister. We ain't seen your face around here before, bud. And this one says, are you a hick or something? Wow, okay. That's kind of rude. What do you say? Are you all alone or what? You must feel pretty lonely walking around a place like this all by yourself. What are you doing anyway? I'm here to talk some sense into you kids. That's what I'm doing. Is this guy say anything else? No, okay. And this guy's the leader. Yo, bud. You got a problem with us killer bees? Huh? Do ya? Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? Hey, don't call your teacher a hag. That's not nice. You came here to give us a talking to because Mrs. Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about all that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of 4, the killer bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? But I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. What do you say, bud? Do you want to challenge us? I'll take you on. Let's go. Okay, your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're going to go hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're going to run. You got to try and catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island, so look for us around in the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you catch all 4 of us, we lose. You got it, bud? Ready? Go! Yeah, so it's kind of like a reuse of, we had to do that in Majora's Mask too, playing hide and seek with a bunch of little kids. Alright. So it doesn't really matter which order you do them in. I guess we can get this one first. There's one hiding here behind this bush. And we get a nice little head start because Joel decides not to just run after them. Luckily, you're a lot faster than they are, especially when you roll. Only kind of hard part. Okay, we got him there. You're awesome! Yeah, the only kind of hard part is if you're here in town, you have to be careful not to talk to anyone when you're rolling around. There's actually another one that's kind of tricky to find. If you look, you can see one of them is hiding under the tree up there. You might not immediately know how to knock him down, but remember on Outset, Orica taught us that we could roll into things to kind of bash stuff down. So we're going to do it up with this tree. There we go. For his obligatory head start. Come on, get back here, kid. Let's see if you're gonna... Oh, okay, yeah. Sometimes he'll run up that ramp, sometimes he'll turn and run back down the hill, but we stopped him from doing both. Yeah, you got me! That's right. This leads us right to the next one. This is behind this tombstone here. It's a little pig nose. Come on, let's get him. I'm gonna try to herd him into this area because there's no like people to talk to. Get back here. There we go. Ah, you got me! Might be a little tricky to find too, but if we come up here to the bomb shop, which we still haven't gone inside, but I'll try to do that before we leave the island. You can either sidle across this gap here, or with a running start, you can just There we go. You can just make it. You can see there's the last kid. I'm going to try to keep him confined to the same area. Circle on this rock. Come here. There we go. Aw, lame. Ah, I can't believe it. You found all 4 of us, and you caught us all too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, killer bees. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward your hide-and-seeking skills, here, take this, bud. They're gonna give us a piece of heart. Collected a total of 2 pieces, get 2 more to complete another heart container. This is our favorite possession, but you've proven that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide-and-seek master. Oh, and one more thing. We need you to apologize to Mrs. Marie for us, alright? We're counting on you, bud. Yeah, now whenever we talk to us, they're gonna think we're cool. Or whenever we talk to them, they're gonna think we're cool. Yeah! You're the coolest, bud. Awesome. So we're gonna head back in and talk to the teacher again. Alright, I have done as you requested. What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? Delinquents seems kind of harsh. You can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You really are a dear. You fill me with joy. I have to reward you. So here's a little spare change. And she gives us, a purple rupee. That's nice. It's worth 50 rupees. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody, dear. Alright. We're gonna head back out. There's more to do, as we will soon discover. Hey, sounds like you apologized to the teach for us. Good old Mrs. Murray. And speaking of Bud, did you know it's going to be Mrs. Murray's birthday soon? Boss! Ooh, boss! You think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something? Don't be stupid. We're the killer bees. We ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but teacher loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What's she into these days? What's she call them? Joy pendants? Really? Where do you find them? Are they just lying around? If we could just find some, we could give them to Teach as a present and she'd be all happy. Hey, now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkly light up on top of some tree in town. Where was that? Maybe that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Nah, that's crazy talk. Yeah, that's why I kind of like this side quest. I think it's cute that these kids, like, they act all tough, but they just want to give a present to their teacher. So, yeah, he says he saw something sparkling, but as far as I can tell, there's not really a way to tell. But it's actually in this tree here next to the bomb shop. I guess they're a fan of this place. So, before, let's roll into it, and as you can see, we get a joy pendant. A joy pendant, you can do a swirls bag. Get used to this text box. We get it like every time you get a joy pendant from like a chest or something. Yo, bud, looks like you found yourself a joy pendant. Solid work. Actually, I gotta admit, we hid that thing up in the tree. We thought you might find it. Oh, I should have known. Listen up. It's gonna be Mrs. Marie's birthday soon. We were thinking of giving her a present, so it was good that we finally got our hands on that thing. Well, we can't just be going around giving presents to people. No way. That just don't fit the Killer Bee style. Come on, bud. Can't you give it to Teach for us? Can't you? And it's not like we could ask just anybody to do it for us, neither. It's gotta be someone reliable who can keep a secret. You're the only one we could ask, bud. Don't you guys think that's cute? I think it's kind of cute. Alright, so we can't let them down now. We gotta go and deliver their present. And I don't know, since we already had a joy pendant, I don't know if you can just give that one to her. I think it has to be the one from the tree, although I may be wrong. So, I don't know. Use the school. There we go. Alright, get them out. And happy birthday! It's totally not from the kids outside. My dear, that's a joy pendant. To tell you the truth, I love jewelry above all else. And why that is extremely rare and hard to come by. It's the hottest thing around, dear. Oh my, yes. I will happily take a single one from you. No, I insist. Only one. To tell you the truth, I'd actually like about 20 of them. But that would probably only happen in my wildest of dreams. You know, I've been a teacher here for a long time. It's tough to put one past me. That being said, I'm pretty sure I know who put you up to this, dear. Those little sweeties! I'm so joyful. It's the best birthday present I could ask for. I suppose I ought to thank you. Close your eyes, dear. And she gives a red rupee, which is nice. And if you see those boys again, tell them I say hello. Alright, I will. Kind of sad it's over. It's one of my favorite side quests in this game. Before we go, we can also check this paper on the wall. It kind of gives us some other information. Words of joy. Breathe deep and read it loud and proud. Joy is hidden in all the places of the world. You must widen your eyes and search for it. The first joy you find earns you a present. With 20, you become a joy steward. With 40, you'll have the look of a hero. Aren't all these things joyous? Me, you, will all be full of joy. Yeah, so basically, if you find her more joy pendants, you will get different rewards from her. But we can't start giving her more of them until we have 20. So I'm going to hang on to the one we still have. Okay. So it's good that we have some rupees, because the last thing we're going to be doing on this island is a mini-game. I'm going to head right across the plaza into this door right here. Alright, we have to this guy. It's kind of relatable. Hey, welcome. It's 10 rupees per game for kids. You want to play or what? Sure. Yeah, okay. Then, welcome to the fleet. I am the great Admiral Davalski. Look sharp, for we are the sole protectors of this island. Admiral, red alert! All hands on deck! Sonar shows that schools of deadly giant squid are approaching. All ships prepare for battle. What? Where? I see. The fiends approach. There are 3 squid groups, a large one, a medium one, and a small one. If we allow them to come any closer, the children on the island will be in grave danger. Sailor, take command of our new radar system to seek out and sink all of these fiendishly hidden enemies. But be warned, you have only 24 cannonballs that you can fire. To destroy the marauding squid pods, you must score 4 direct hits on the large, 3 on the medium, and 2 on the small. Use the control stick to move the cursor and press A to fire a cannon blast. May your aim be true. That is all. That is all the instruction you need. Is that clear, sailor? Aye, aye, sir. Excellent. So far, our best sailor has managed to destroy all of the giant squid using only 20 cannonballs. May you fight as bravely. So this game, it's kind of like one of the few actual luck-based minigames in the series, especially ones that you have to play. It's kind of like Battleship. Basically, you need to just pick random points on this grid and hope that you hit the squids. Okay, there's one. Let's see. Okay, that always happens. I pick the wrong direction. We need to win this game at least twice to get everything. You win it once to get a piece of heart. The second time you win, you'll get kind of a new item that we haven't seen yet. And then you get another one of those items if you beat it in under 20 cannonballs. Oh, I could win this one, actually. Okay, so I have the medium square. Let's see. Okay, Krabby. I mean, I could still win. Let's see. Here? No? Here? Oh, it's down there. Okay. Yep. So this could take a while. Sometimes I've got it in like 2 tries. Sometimes it takes me 20. Luckily we got some money from doing the stuff with Miss Marie and the kids. 10 rupees per game. Let me try again. Okay. So I'm not going to make you guys sit through all this until I get it. So I'll see you once I win the first prize. I know, said to start kind of right in the middle, because you usually get one there. Okay, there's a 4 one, there's a 3 one, and a 2 one. Okay, wait, so this happens sometimes. The layouts get... Okay, so there can't be 2 4 ones, so the number 2 must be... Okay, we got it. All right. And we got it under the record, too. That's great. Excellent work, sailor. Your deeds have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. We are so very proud. The children on the island would like to thank you, sailor.
Hooray! Yay!
Oh, thank you, Mr. Sailor. Please take this piece of heart as a sign of our gratitude. You are so great. Alright, well that shortened things significantly. That's nice. You got a piece of heart. You've collected 3 so far. Collect 1 more to increase your life energy by 1 heart. Whoa, wait a sec. 18? Hey, that's a new record. So, you get this too. Okay, I'm glad we got that with a couple tries. You got a treasure chart? Oh yeah, it doesn't tell you what the treasure chart is, but you can kind of guess. So, thanks for playing and all that. I can't tell you how fun it's been for me. And, don't forget your umbrella nutting on the way out the door. Man, I wish I could be like this guy when I was at work, just like acting out silly voices and stuff. That'd be so fun. Eh? 10 rupees per game. Yeah. So we still need to win it 1 more time. We don't need to beat any records, thankfully. So once again, I will see you guys once I get the last prize we're after.
Splish! 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 Kaboom! Splish! Splish! Kaboom! Splish! Kaboom!
Splish! 3 there.
Kaboom! 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 Splish! 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 Kaboom! Splish! Kaboom!
Okay, alright. Man, that was really quick. Like, when I was practicing this episode, it took me a lot longer. I had to go out and keep getting rupees from the jars outside. Alright, yes. I guess I can read this one more time. Excellent work, sailor. Your deeds have successfully protected the peace on this fair island. We are so very proud. The children on the island would like to thank you, sailor.
Hooray! Yay!
Thank you so much, Mr. Sailor. This is our thanks to you. It's been passed down on our island for many years. So don't tell the island elder, okay? Here, please accept this treasure chart. There we go. We got another treasure chart. Now it's going to explain it to us. Open your sea chart, then press Y to check your charts. We haven't gotten the sea chart yet, but we will in the next episode. When you open this chart, a place where treasure lies will be lit up. Sail to that area, then use the chart to find the treasure. So, thanks for playing and all that. I can't tell you how fun it's been for me. And don't forget your umbrella and nothing on your way out the door. Yeah, thanks. You made it a lot of fun for me, too. Before we go, you can also jump up, climb up behind, and jump behind to get these yellow rupees in the back. I never really knew about those as a kid. You can see them when you're playing the game. But I didn't realize they were rupees behind the ships. Yep. Alright. So, hey, that's nice. Don't have to do too much editing, and we got it done quickly, and without losing basically any money. I think we only lost 10 with the rupees we got. Okay, so what else is there to be done? I think that might actually be everything. So that's going to do it for this episode. In the next one, we are going to go back to the King of Red Lions and take steps to get to our next destination. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. And I will see you next time, okay?